But of course, not only can you use this Alex smart controlled power socket to power up any appliance, such as this electric kettle, but you can also use the built-in USB charging sockets to charge your phone as well, and at the same time. And because the USB charging sockets are also smart controlled, it means you can stop your phone from charging without having to unplug or disturb the kettle whatsoever. Like this. Hey Google, turn off USB socket.
Sure, turning off the USB socket.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hello and welcome to my channel, and I hope you like today's video. If you like smart home and automotive technology content, then hit that subscribe button, because most of the time that is what you're going to see on this channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of this Adaptor smart plug. This is of course a smart control power adapter socket with a built-in surge protector that can be controlled using an app on your phone, but it also has a built-in energy meter as well, which can be used to monitor the energy being used by the appliance that you have plugged into the device. And as you can see, it also has USB-A and USB-C charging sockets built into it as well. Adaptor is a well-known brand in New Zealand and Australia with a range of smart home products that is growing very fast. All of their smart home devices are Wi-Fi and are controlled using their Grid Connect app. As you can see by the app, I have and still are using lots of their smart home products in my smart home and have found them to be very reliable. In today's video though, I'm just going to be demonstrating how this works. But first, I'm going to go over the specs for the device. Being designed for the Australia and New Zealand market, it's of course only rated at 230 to 240 volts AC. The power socket is rated at 10 amps max, with a maximum load rating of 2400 watts. As I said before, it's controlled over the Wi-Fi on the 2.4 gig network only, so no gateway is required to use this device at all. It does support Alexa and Google, which of course we will be testing out later, and of course it works with all Android and iPhones. And like most smart controlled power sockets, it can also be controlled using schedules that you can set up in the Grid Connect app. The USB-A and USB-C charging socket outputs are rated at 3.1 amps at 5 volts, but unfortunately they are not fast charging. So if you're using it to charge up your phone, that for, say as an example, has a current battery level of around 50%, then expect your phone to be fully charged again within approximately 1 hour and 15 minutes, or longer, depending on the type of phone that you have of course. As you can see, it's quite a long and skinny compact type of design, and this is a good thing because it means plugging in other plugs right next to it will fit perfectly. Unlike a lot of other smart power adapters on the market, which takes up a quarter or half of the socket next to it, and this is very frustrating when you only have 2 power sockets at your outlet. And lastly, one really cool feature about this device is that the USB sockets can be controlled separately from the power socket itself, using the app or your voice assistant, which in my opinion is a great design feature. The USB-A and USB-C sockets, however, cannot be individually controlled from each other, but this is not really an important feature to have. If you want to be able to control the USB sockets and the power socket so they turn on at the same time, then this can be done using this push button here, or using the app. Okay, now let's do a quick demonstration so you can see this working. Okay, so I've still got the device plugged into my power socket here, and I'm going to start by turning my soldering iron controller on and off. I have unplugged the soldering iron of course, as I don't want to get burnt while filming this video. Okay, so first of all, you can turn it on and off by pressing the button on the front here. As I said before, and it also turns on the USB charging sockets at the same time. Another way to control this is by using the app. Or you can also ask Alexa to do it for you. And for this demonstration, I've just named the smart plug to power socket. Hey Alexa, turn on power socket.
Sure, no problem. I have turned on the power socket for you. Hey, wait. Is that another Grid Connect device that you just asked me to turn on?
Yes it is. Alexa, why do you ask that?
Well, because, did you know the device has USB charging sockets built into it that I am able to control separately from the power socket? Would you like me to demonstrate that for you?
Yes, I did know that, Alexa, but I don't need you to demonstrate that right now. We will try it later, okay? And of course, Google is also supported. So you can ask Google to control it for you as well. Hey Google, turn on power socket.
Okay, the power socket is now turned on. But may I ask a question?
Yeah.
Is that a Grid Connect device that you have there?
Yes, it is. Why are you both asking me that same... Hey Google, why did you ask me that question?
Well, I cannot speak for Alexa, of course. But did you know that device also has USB charging sockets? And that I can control them separately from the power socket. Would you like me to show you how I can do that?
Ah, okay, I can see what you're both trying to do here. Okay, that's pretty clever actually. I've got to give you both credit for that. Okay, fine. Let me plug in my phone, and then you can both show everyone how you can control the USB charging sockets separately from the power socket. Okay, I've got my phone plugged in to the smart socket, and Google, you're up first. Okay Google, turn on my USB.
Sure, turning the USB on.
Okay Google, turn on my power. And now let's turn them off separately. Hey Google, turn off my USB.
Okay, turning off the USB.
Hey Google, turn off my power.
Got it, turning power socket off.
And now it's your turn, Alexa. Alexa, turn on my USB.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on my power.
Okay.
Okay, and while we're demonstrating this, to turn them both off at the same time, you can of course just say, Alexa, turn off power socket.
Okay.
And they will both turn off. And now, what about the built-in energy meter, which is located just down here at the bottom of the app? The way this works is when you plug in a device and turn it on, which we'll do now using the app, you will notice that there is no measurement reading displayed. And this is because it actually does not start measuring the energy being used by the appliance until it has been operating for 30 seconds first. And now, as you can see, 30 seconds later, the energy being used is now being displayed in the app. And for those of you who are wondering, does the energy meter also monitor the USB charging sockets as well? And the answer is no. Only the power socket itself is monitored by the energy meter. Okay guys, and that brings us to the end of another video. So if you were planning on purchasing one of these Alex power sockets, but wasn't too sure about how it works, or was unsure of the specs of it, then hopefully this video has answered your questions for you. It actually is a great little device to have and use around your smart home, and thanks to its built-in USB charging sockets, it can be used for a wide variety of jobs as well, and being able to control the power socket separately from the USB sockets is awesome. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video or found it helpful in any way, then please like, share and subscribe to the channel, where you can watch even more videos, which I upload every week. And I hope to see you all in the next video.
Hey Google, your idea did not work. Are you kidding, Alexa? My plan worked perfectly. We both got parts in the video just like I said we would. Yes, sure, he was a little bit suspicious but he still fell for it. Don't worry, I have a better idea for the next video. Just relax, Google knows how to outsmart him. I mean, come on, I am Google. We will definitely get parts in the next video as well. I promise you.